discuss about which are the pigments that are involved in this carrying out this process of photosynthesis. So let us discuss first about the pigments. And since these pigments are involved in trapping of the light, they can be termed as the photopigments. Broadly classifying, the photopigments can be classified as the main pigments and the accessory pigments. Now, the main pigment which is responsible for absorbing or trapping the light is none other than chlorophyll A molecule, whereas the accessory pigments will include chlorophyll B, xanthophylls and carotenoids or carotenes. Right? Now these, what will be the function of main pigment as well as the accessory pigment? And when you talk about the main pigment, it is going to transfer, by absorbing light, it is going to transfer electron to primary electron acceptor. Whereas the function of the accessory pigments will be that they trap the light and pass it on to chlorophyll A molecule. Okay, so basically you can say that these are going to help in trapping of the light, and ultimately the light that is absorbed by the accessory pigments is going to be transferred to the chlorophyll A molecule, which will ultimately get excited and transfer the electron to the primary electron acceptor. So you can say that these pigments, they prevent photooxidation of chlorophyll A molecule, because if only chlorophyll A molecule will continuously absorb light, then there are chances that it will get photooxidized, and photooxidation is not going to help in the process of photosynthesis. So these accessory pigments, they will trap light. Now again, the light that is trapped by the accessory pigments will be of different wavelength. Chlorophyll A molecule is going to absorb light of a specific wavelength, and other wavelength, light of other different wavelengths will be absorbed by the accessory pigments like chlorophyll B, xanthophylls and carotenes. Together, these pigments along with the protein molecules, they are going to form the light harvesting complexes, or which are a part of the photosystem, and ultimately these photosystems will be helping in carrying out the light reaction. So let us now see the photosystem. Photosystems, or they can also be called as the light harvesting complexes. Now, the photosystem or the light harvesting complex is again going to have, depending upon the arrangement of these photopigments, this photosystem is again going to have two regions. One will be called as the reaction center, and the other region is called as the antennae. So basically this reaction center and the antennae is nothing but different types of the photopigments along with the protein molecules coming together and forming a light harvesting complex. Let us see a diagram for the same. complete light harvesting complex which consists of the photopigments as well as the protein molecules associated to it. There will be a reaction center and the other antennae regions, right? Now, the main pigment which is present in the reaction center is the chlorophyll A. So you can say that chlorophyll A molecule is present at the center of the light harvesting complex and it forms the reaction center. Chlorophyll A at center of light harvesting complex and it is forming the reaction center. And then there will be all the other photopigments which are present surrounding it and they are going to form the antennae. Other photopigments and proteins form the antennae of the light harvesting complex. Now, just now we studied that chlorophyll A will be the molecule which will be involved in trapping of the light of a specific wavelength, whereas all the other photopigments will be involved in absorbing other wavelengths of light. So ultimately what is going to happen here is, if this is chlorophyll A present at the center molecule, these are the antennae pigments, then what will be the function of these molecules is that these antennae photopigments, they will absorb different wavelengths of light and ultimately it will be passed on to the chlorophyll A molecule, and then these chlorophyll A molecule which is present at the reaction center is going to transfer, it gets excited and it's going to transfer the electron to the primary electron acceptor. Okay, now the reaction center of the photosynthesis process, or you can say of the photosystem or the light harvesting complex, the chlorophyll A molecule present in it is going to absorb two different wavelengths of light. So depending on that, there are two types of photosystems. One is called as photosystem 1. The photosystem 1, chlorophyll A molecule of photosystem 1 absorbs light of wavelength 700 nanometer and hence it can also be designated as P700. The second type of photosystem is called as PS2. Here, the chlorophyll A molecule absorbs light of 680 nanometer and hence it can also be called as P680. Both of these are involved again in trapping of light, and depending upon the wavelength of light they absorb, they will next carry out the process of phosphorylation, that is formation of ATP. Now, these photosystem 1 and 2 are being named depending upon the discovery and not the light or wavelength of the light they absorb. So this is all about your photosystems, which is going to have a reaction center and the antenna. We will now study about the photosystem 1 and photosystem 2 in detail in the next lecture. Thank you.